Yo, John at Pain Sports, and today I'm going to make a video about how maybe it's time to take Cameron Fleming out, put him in with Matt Peart, talk about some of the O-line as a whole, and then talk about how Andrew Thomas is really turning it around. But first of all, I won't talk long about this. I just want to say I appreciate everybody, all the support I've been getting, new subs, and I started this channel because I really love the New York Giants YouTube community. I mean, you guys make it what it is, and I moved out in Pennsylvania, so I have nobody out here I can talk Giants with, and I just want to let you guys know I appreciate it all. And let's jump right in. And Cameron Fleming, I think he's ran his course here. I mean, I appreciate him holding it down, and he had a few good games, but I think it's time to move to Matt Peart. Peart has easily been the Giants' best O-lineman on the team this season, and now obviously it's been in limited snaps, but I think he's shown enough so far to take over at right tackle. I believe if Peart had been playing full-time, teams would have game planned against him and found ways to give him trouble. But just get him in there, and let's see what teams throw at him. I mean, the quicker Peart sees how teams are going to go after him, the quicker he can figure it out, because teams are going to find his weakness. It's a chess game. I'm not an NFL scout. I'm a guy on my couch, and I can tell Peart needs to develop his punch and work on his feet. That needs to improve. The great thing about Peart is he's athletic enough to make up for some of his deficiencies. His length is up there with some of the best in the NFL. So the more reps he can get this year, the better. And he needs to develop some. And we need to know if he's the answer at right tackle, or have at least a better idea that he's the answer at right tackle, so we can cross off addressing that position next year in the draft, free agency, whatever. So, because I believe if Peart don't work out at tackle, he'll be a great guard. I mean, you don't see tackles pulling a lot, especially in NFL. I mean, they're doing it more in college now, but at UConn, they ran a pretty interesting system, and Peart would pull quite often, and he was good at it. He was great at pulling, and it made good contact, which is harder to do when you pull and to get out in the open field and actually make contact with linebackers and safeties. It's harder than you need to think. So, I think it's just time. I know he's had COVID, but I think he's coming back this week. Just get the kid in there next game, the Seahawks. I think we're seeing that Andrew Thomas is the guy at left tackle here. Can you imagine locking down both tackle positions in one draft? I mean, wow, that would be amazing, right? So on to the rest of the O-line. I mean, they looked great. They looked great in the Bengals game, and Will Hernandez graded really good in his limited snaps. Shane Lemieux has gotten better and better every start. I mean, he's not great at pass sets, but he's a bulldozer. And I guess that was the thing coming out on him. He's got to work on his pass reps. But this experience will pay dividends in the long run. And I've noticed Nick Gates has been playing better and better, but this last game, Nick Gates was just beasting people on the Bengals D-line. I mean, I saw all these 3-4 pancakes, and he saved Zeitler and Lemieux a few times. They were just getting beat instantly right off the line, and he saved their ass and was just pancaking people. And Zeitler, he's Zeitler. He's always solid. I mean, he's having an off year this year, but I guess I'll take it. I mean, he's a starting guard on most teams. I'll say that. He's suitable. And Andrew Thomas had his best game of his career. 0 sacks, 0 pressure. He locked down Carl Lawson. I mean, Lawson didn't even have a chance. He was trying everything out there. Spins, jumping inside, outside. He was just getting beasted. So it feels so good that Thomas has turned it around this year. He was making me nervous for a while. I mean, I wasn't one of the people calling him a bust, but I'd be lying if, I didn't say I was worried and we drafted another bad tackle. And I made a video about all the tackles coming out before the draft, and I did say Thomas needed to sit a while, sit a year, or he would struggle a little. I also did say that you could start him day one, but he would just be okay for a couple seasons. I also did say eventually he would develop into a top 10 tackle. So let's hope we get that out of him. But yeah, the only rookie tackle that I thought would be a good day one starter was Jedrick Wills. And obviously we're seeing Mekhi Becton's beast in it, and it's looking like all these highly touted rookie tackles are going to be good. Anyways, I'm so proud of Andrew Thomas that he's gotten this thing turned around. I'm really proud of the whole O-line. I mean, the last 6 weeks, they've just been awesome. And, you don't see many teams with like 3 rookies playing this well. And Nick Gates is in his first year center as well. So, I mean, it's kind of like you got 4 first-year players on the O-line. And it's just amazing that they're gelling this quickly, doing this well. And boy, are they fun to watch run block. I mean, they're all bulldozers out there. It is nice. Anyways, I think that's it for me. I think it's time to see Matt Peart. Let me know in the comments, do you guys want Matt Peart to start? And how do you feel about, all the different moving pieces on the O-line? Do you think let me know if, who do you think is permanent pieces? Is it possible Matt Peart don't work at right tackle, move him to guard? Anything. I love talking to you guys. So anything in the comments, like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe.